Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Farming Simulator 2015. This is Jim and today we're doing the Michigan Cash Crop Acres map by Stevie. It's a 4 times the regular size map. You'll definitely need, in my humble opinion, to learn how to do course play. I mean, you can do them by yourself if you like. It's just going to be a slow going process. It's a great map. It's fantastic. Well done, well designed by Thomas. So I think without further ado, I think we'll get started on this thing. Now this is a modern map, so all the everything is more modern than you might be used to in a map. The buildings are more modern. The storage area here and the barn to the right there. And this is cool here. This is the new silo. And it's divided into 2 sections. First section will be right here. And it does include sunflower, oats, soybean, rye, and sorghum. Now you do need to, each section has its own dispensary of the seeds of the fruit. So you have to go to each different area. The second area here would be, of course, your barley, wheat, corn, and canola. Getting on down into the regular rest of the map there, you get your potato washer, potato steamer, potato washer and potato steamer there. Coming back over here to the sheep area, water outside and the grass inside. And you'll notice this thing right here, this is an automatic sell point for the pallets. They just come rolling down there and automatically sell, so you don't have to mess with them. Again, I don't know what these things are. I keep forgetting what they're called, but it's more your storage areas. Silos over here to the right. You get, of course, fertilizer, water, seeds, and fuel. So if you need those items, there they are. Going to the back here, water for the cows over on the right there, and your straw sell point right there. Also in the back here, you'll see the a lettuce and tomato greenhouse that's been added for you. You can add more in this area right in through here if you'd like. Yeah, then we go back over here to the cow area. To the left here is the mixed ration mixing machine. And the cow area in a new building. Excited. The buildings are really nice looking here. This is where your milk trigger. This is where you collect the milk to take to the dairy if you don't want it to be done automatically. And there's a addition onto that, or mod on it in the download. Chicken area. 3 hen house, 3 coops over here, and there's this first coop right here. On the other side of it is the egg collector, and a silo for silage, for making silage. So new buildings and new everything on a big map. Sounds good to me. There is the egg collector. And I'll also be apologizing right now for using this vehicle to get us around the map. This video would be a lot longer if I had used something else. One thing you will notice about this map, there are, besides the large fields, there are a lot of ditches around the fields. And it's grouped. It's not like every field has ditches, but there are a lot. Now, leaving here on the right-hand side, crossing the ditch on the right, is the composting area. And the composting area will take potatoes, beets, wood chips, steamed potatoes, beet pulp, and silage. And your 2 biggest items there are beet pulp, and the silage will bring you the most money. Going on down further, we're headed for the ADM rail. But over here on the left, you'll see one of the bridges that take you over to the fields. So you need to be a little bit careful going over there. I haven't experienced a problem going over these things yet, but I'm sure it'll happen at one time. But you know how good I am and everything. I'm pretty much perfect. Well, except there. and a couple other times, so it will happen. I needed a tow truck. So, like I said, we're going up to the ADM rail company here, and this will take steamed potatoes and the beets, regular potatoes, soybeans, compost, and silage, plus it's the regular fruits over here on the. You'll see it here in a second. Wow, that was nice. There you go. There's the area for the regular fruits right there. So this is the ADM rail, and it's pretty big. So you can there's some room here to put something also. This also takes steamed potatoes, I believe. Yes, that's the first thing I said. Okay, and coming up here, and we'll go out to the main road. Across the tracks, and you can send the train when you deliver your regular fruits there, and it'll give you extra money also. I forgot to mention that. Sorry about that. Now you'll see me wandering around this area right here. I was basically looking for the spinnery. I hadn't noticed the first part of the game where the spinnery was, or where to sell the wool pallets at. But anyway, this is the shipping office. And it'll take the regular fruits and the steamed potatoes there. But yeah, I was like, didn't see it until it was after I'd done all this, and well, you saw I'd inserted that there. So this is the dairy farm here. Getting past that, and you'll see something here too. I messed up. I'm still looking for that the spinnery, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Get back to the dairy farm. Forget about the spinnery, Jim. We already know where it's at. Okay, dairy farm. UHT milk max back here. Bring milk, put in the tank, and automatically sell points the homogenized milk, ultra pasteurized milk. And now we're going to go search for the trigger for bringing milk over, if you so desire. And I guess I should have edited this, but I just wanted to show you how perfect I am in finding all the spots on the map. Duh. It just takes me a little bit longer. There it is, white and black area right there. That's where you dump all your milk to sell if you want to do it yourself. And again, there's a thing to do that just to stop the truck from picking up your milk in the download, and it's a stop milk is what it is. And the spinnery's not here, Jim. Keep going. Go across the tracks. Now, this is one of the few times since I've had this vehicle I've actually been able to get it up to. I'm not fast forwarding. This is how fast this vehicle actually goes. It goes up to 149 miles an hour. So it's a little bit fun to explore the map. One thing you will notice, there are a lot of gas stations around here, and because the map's so big, you don't want to run out of gas or fuel, at this point of the map, and then have to go get fuel. So we're coming up on the left hand here is the BGA. Now the BGA is the new one, and BGA will take slurry, manure, grass, straw, silage, potatoes, and beets, where normally you're used to just take silage, and now it'll take a lot more. And the idea here is to make your slurry or liquid manure a lot quicker as you can, in the tank behind there, because it'll save you a lot of money by using liquid manure or slurry on your fields rather than fertilizer. It'll save you a ton of money. So that's a quicker way of getting it, is through that area right there, is in the BGA. Now we're going into an open area here. If you want to put on one of the mods out there, like the lettuce pallet mod or the fruit production mod, you can do that, because they are not included on this map, and they are out there. Just Google them and they pop right up for me. Here comes two of my trucks from one of the field making chaff, taking it to the BGA, to the silos there. I have, and that field is huge, and it had 3 harvesters and 3 trucks. Here comes the 3rd truck there, or 2nd truck there. So it's nice to have Courseplay working. This is the town area. Pretty much it's every other town. A lot of apartments for your farm workers. Of course, the money we pay our farm workers, they can afford a huge house. And of course, there's the egg selling point trigger here. But it's a store here. Not only is there a phone there, on the back is a trigger, and that trigger is for any of the pallet items that mods you might do, like the fruit production or the lettuce pallet mod. That's where you'd sell your pallets. You load them up onto a truck and take them to that point right there. That's your sell point right there. And you know me, I'm hitting things now, but I hit things with a regular tractor. To the left there was one of your egg selling points. They're well marked on the map. The PDA is excellent. It's spot on. So we'll go down here on the right hand side, and right here, this is this is a also an egg selling point right here. And again, I was looking for the spinnery. The diner. Diner takes all your fruits plus steamed potatoes. Cross the bridge here, and over on the right hand side is the dealer. And pretty much it. Nothing special. It's a dealership. And there's the place to repair your vehicles if you have to. So we'll get back out here on the main road again, and down here on the left hand side, it's just a building. I believe it just has the phone. No, I think it's the bank. And then your garden center here on the left hand side has a feed or a seed and fertilizer silo there, plus compost cell trigger right there. And of course, you can enter to get your trees if you need. If you finally run out of trees to chop down and make money on. This is where you do that, the garden center, of course. So we'll stop here at the crossroads, and to the left will be the North Farm. And you see we're on the west side of the map. And the main farm, or the North Farm, is over on the left-hand side on the east. And we're going to go ahead and turn right here. And we're going to head a little bit more west here. And head over to one of the other, I think it's the MCCA Trading Company. And again, it will take all the fruits and plus steamed potatoes. So, there's a lot of places to put steamed potatoes. If there's a high demand in one of the other places, this will give you more options for a high demand for steamed potatoes, because they're a high profit item. A little bit more labor intensive, but it's worth it. And this is the MCCA Trading Company, and nothing, just the trigger right here. But again, newer buildings, newer, more modern buildings on this map, and it's really nice. This is, again, it's a map by Stevie, which means it's a good map. But it was designed by Thomas for his own personal use, and then he decided that we could use it also for as a map for everybody. On the left there is some storage area, and again a seed and fertilizer trigger there, so you can fill up your seeders and fertilizers, which you can do with Courseplay, by the way. I sell Courseplay a lot because I'm just a firm believer in it. On the right hand side here you have a lake, almost straight out of Fishing Planet. Not really. It's just a lake. I thought about going swimming, but I had work to do. Up here on the right, you're going to see the sawmill. I forgot this. It was up in the northwest part of the map, and I forgot this when I was in the town. You see the town straight ahead there. This is your regular sawmill mod. The one thing here in the middle, there's two places to deliver your wood. Okay, and the first is right here, and this is so you can make pallets of boards. And you'll see here that you need lumber and fuel, which is straw and wood chips. So I'll show you. This is actually from the lakeside map, but it's the same thing. You see the wood, the timber going in there. It's producing wood chips here, and here are the pallets with boards on them, and they come out right here. Of course, I turned off the sounds, but the sound is realistic, with like a sawmill. So, and then this is where you put your fuel, the straw or wood chips. And then what it does, it comes down here on the pallet mover to the very end, and it sells itself automatically. So all you have to do is deliver fuel and logs. So the other place that you can deliver your timber is to here, and then you can move your train over to get a little bit more money off of that. Sorry for the hiccup there. We're going to race the train here. And of course we beat it. But anyway, we're taking the main road here again, and we're going to go down south like we've already done. Yep, there's that. You see, there's two trucks that are blocking. That's because that's the way they'll do that occasionally, and that'll be normal. And you just don't pay attention to it because it'll work itself out on the course play. You see the little red lines there. So we're going just past the garden center, going a little bit further south than we have on the main road here, one of the main roads. And you notice the fields with the ditches around them. That's the whole map. And you really need to know what, take it slow when you're going around those corners to get on those things. But it can be done. It can be done with course play. I've done it. So anyway, this is the south farm, the main farm actually. There's the entranceway into the silos. Again, the silos that were up at the north farm, and split into two sections. You have a washing area, which there was an area also at the other map that I didn't show. A lot of storage here also. Your storage areas for your straw and silage and stuff like that with the new buildings. Here is your soil mod. If you are so inclined to do the soil mod, there's the building for that. Silos, small silos for silage. And that's about it. There's also the water, fuel, seeds, and fertilizer silos right there. And a straw selling over on the right hand side. Better fill up with gas, fuel. Excuse me. So off we go again. House over to the right, nothing there. Just a newer looking house. I'll take it. So now we go down to we're down to the very most southern part of the map. And yeah, most southern part right here. So there's nothing over to the right really. So go to the left. And we'll boogie on over to, there's a lot of, to the next area. There are a few BHPs or biomass areas to sell your wood chips around also. I don't think I pointed those out. I think there's one coming up on the right-hand side coming up soon. But you will also see on the right-hand side is the brand new flour mill. And flour mill will also take all your regular fruits plus steamed potatoes. And this is the this is the flour mill here. And this again, and there's the entranceway. There's a trigger right here. Newer buildings, looks nice. Looks like it's a modern farm. More fuel. And another one of the new BGAs right here. Different, sort of like different configuration here a little bit, but the same. They take the silo right here. Will take the regular fuels, the slur, the manure, the grass, the straw, the silage, potatoes, and beets. Oh my! Plus a wood chip selling point right there. And then that's pretty much it for this part of the map. Yeah, so let's head up. We have one more area to show you here, and try that in your New Holland tractor. The infamous field number 36. I love this field. Field 36. I don't know why, but I do. Sorry, Stevie. Then we're going up here to the high grain sell point. New building, modern looking versus the antiquated buildings that come with Farming Simulator 2015 or 13. It's a shame they didn't update those things. The high grain place, again, will take all your regular fruits and your steamed potatoes. The nice thing about this is this will normally be your higher trigger selling point, higher paying for your fruits here than anywhere else on the map, unless it's on a high demand area. Nice graphics on that. I like that. It's really nice looking. And so I think that's about it as far as the farm itself. Again, I have a course play tutorial queued up in PowerDirector to do a multi harvester tutorial on that, on using course play. Again, this is a great map. Michigan cash crop acres. It's designed to work your farm, work your crops. Thomas did not want some of the other things like the pallet, the lettuce, or the fruit, or any of that other kind of stuff. He just wanted map. And a few bells and whistles that were added, like the steamed potatoes, which is extra money. So that's the map, and a great map it is. So that'll about do it for me on this map. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it didn't make you sick. On the running around with that little grasshopper. That's a mower, by the way, also. Well, thanks to Thomas for the design of the map and Stevie for the creation of the map. And like I said, that about do it for me. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave me a like. Really do appreciate all the likes I can get. I don't make any money off this, so I'm just doing it for personal glory. No, I'm just kidding. I do it for the likes. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.